Welcome into the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida. It's the Bills and the Dolphins. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. It's the 4-7 Bills, the 5-6 Dolphins. Both teams fighting for their playoff lives here in Miami. The Bills will get the ball first. We're underway. First green kicks off. It'll be fielded by House at the 3-yard line over the 20-25, and Marcus House brings it out to the 28-yard line. And that's where Buffalo will have it, 1st and 10. Marcus House in his 4th year out of Texas. Starting quarterback for the Bills, James Newton, in his 14th year out of Army. These two teams played in Buffalo back in week 2, and the Bills won that game 21-13. The Bills looking for the season sweep. We'll go over the standings in the AFC East in a second. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Newton in the shotgun. Newton fakes the handoff inside, throws, gets it out to Taylor, out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 15 yards. 1st down, Buffalo. Matt Taylor, the 10th-year receiver out of Kentucky. In the AFC East right now, the New York Jets are 7-4, the Patriots are 6-6, and the Dolphins are 5-6. The Patriots having played earlier this week and losing to the Chargers. 1st and 10, Newton to Cook around the outside, and Jerry Cook, the rookie out of Ohio, a couple of yards. Let's take a look at the Buffalo offense. Up front, Madison, Nance, Bearden, Maddox, and Hayes. And then it's Welsh, Eccles, Cook, Scott, and Taylor. If Miami wins this game, they'll be tied with the Patriots for 2nd place in the AFC East. The Jets lead the division at 7-4. On 2nd and 7, Newton hands off to Jerry Cook, and Cook gets out to the 48-yard line. Let's take a look at the Miami defense. Up front, Douglas, Kurz, Hardaway, and Azar. They play a 4-3. Linebackers, Presley, Lockhart, and Bowles. And the secondary for Miami, Johnson, Walker, Parrish, and Flatt. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5 for Buffalo. Evil Dead's in the house. He's going to take Buffalo -3. 3rd and 5 from the 48. 44 over under. 4 receivers wide. Newton in the gun. Newton hands off. No, play action looking. And he gets sacked back at the 39-yard line. A loss of 11 yards. Making the sack, number 91, Terry Douglas, the rookie out of Houston, comes around the corner. And that'll bring up 4th down. So Buffalo's opening drive is going to end with a punt. Six and a half minutes left here in the first quarter. Larry Seipel comes on. He gets the punt away. This will go into the end zone, touchback. And the Dolphins will get it at their own 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Led by their starting quarterback, Austin Ducre, in his 2nd year out of LSU. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Sports Davis and Evil Dead in the house. The first game of our doubleheader We'll have the Broncos and the Bengals after this. First and 10 from the 20-yard line. Ducray under center. Ducray, three-step drop, throws to Kincaid, and Scott Kincaid out to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5 yards, it'll be 2nd and 5. Here's the Miami offense. Up front, Long, Williamson, Princeton, Gibson, and Wilkerson. And then it's Briscoe, Royer, Robinson, Kincaid, and Stowe. It'll be 2nd and 5 from Miami at their own 25. For my money, 19 is still the best. On 2nd and 5, Ducray in the gun. He'll hand off to Robinson. And Robinson keeps his balance, but only gains a yard out to the 26-yard line. Let's take a look at the Bills' defense. They play a 4-3. Seals, McAllister, Carillon, and Harris up front. Linebackers, Banks, Henderson, and Blanchard. And the secondary, House, Miller, Reynolds, and Anderson. It'll bring up 3rd and 4 at the 26-yard line. The Bills had to punt on their opening drive. This is Miami's opening drive. The Bills won the earlier matchup in Week 2 in Buffalo, 21-13. 3 receivers to the far side. Ducray back to throw. Throws downfield. It's incomplete. Someone came flying in there. Number 36, Michael Miller, the second-year strong safety out of Florida State, knocked it down. And just like the Bills, the Dolphins are going to have to punt. Chris Green back to punt on 4th down, gets the punt away. This will be fielded by Taylor, brings it out to the 35 to the 36-yard line. So both teams have had it once, and they both had to punt. Exactly, Davis. Exactly. We've beaten that horse to death. That's a foregone conclusion now. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. So Buffalo will have it for the second time. 5:10 remaining in the first quarter. 4 receivers wide. Newton in the gun. Newton looking. Throws downfield. It's caught by Jones to the Dolphin 46-yard line. Blake Jones in his 6th year out of Wake Forest. It's a 20-yard gain. Isaac flat on the tackle. First down Buffalo into Miami territory. Bills have it at the Miami 46. Newton under center. Newton, 3-step drop, throws to Scott. David Scott, the tight end, down to the Miami 33-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. The 3rd-year tight end out of Texas. First down, Buffalo. The Bills having better success moving the ball than Miami so far. At least the Bills have a first down. Miami doesn't have a first down yet. First and 10 from the 33-yard line. Newton under center. Newton hands off to Jerry Cook around the outside, and Cook breaks free and gets down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 11. The rookie out of Ohio, Jerry Cook, first down Buffalo. Under 4 minutes now left to play in the first quarter. Yeah, that's the problem. Not enough emphasis on the game and too much stuff in there that we don't need or want. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Newton in the gun. Newton back. Looking. Throws to the near side. It's nearly picked off. Incomplete. Ronell Lockhart, the linebacker in his 14th year out of Auburn, nearly picked it off. That would have been a pick 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Doubleheader tonight. We got the Broncos and the Bengals after this. And then we'll have 2 games for you tomorrow starting at noon Eastern. And then I have to go off and do basketball tomorrow night. 2nd and 10 from the 22-yard line. Newton back to throw. Throws in the air to Welsh. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 22-yard touchdown catch by Adam Welsh in the back of the end zone. Newton just floated a pass up there. And the Bills take a 6-0 lead. Did he get both feet in? I think he did. They're going to review this. I think he drugged the toe. 1, 2. Yeah, the toe's down. That's a good catch. Watch the back toe. Good catch. Adam Welsh in his 5th year out of Ohio State with a 22-yard touchdown catch. Ruling on the field stands. It's a good touchdown. Bills up 6-0. Terry Vanders for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. And the Bills lead it 7-0. 3.5 minutes left. Evil Dead with the emoji. We're live from the Orange Bowl in Miami, Florida, Week 12, here at Jammin' Sports. The Dolphins currently have an 18-season streak going where they've made the playoffs. Miami's made the playoffs for 18 consecutive seasons, and that could come to a close. They're 5-6. They could be 5-7 if Buffalo wins. Yeah, like the Pats. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Whitney at the goal line over the 15, 20, 25, and A.J. Whitney out to the 30-yard line. That's where Miami will take over 1st and 10. Miami lost a game last week against the Ravens. They should have won. They had that game in hand, and they let the Ravens come back in the 4th quarter and win it. Buffalo, they took an early lead in the game back in Week 2 in Buffalo. The Jets are 7-4. The Patriots are 6-6. Miami is 5-6. Buffalo is 4-7. 4 receivers wide. Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre to Robinson up the middle, and John Robinson out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Giants and the Jets both lead their respective divisions. I haven't said that in a long time. It'd be cool if the Jets and the Giants got to the Super Bowl. 2nd and 3 from the 37-yard line. Ducre under center. They'll hand off. No. Play action. Looks. Throws. Gets it downfield to Kincaid. Scott Kincaid down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 28 yards in a Dolphin first down. The 12th year tight end out of the University of Miami. Miami last missed the playoffs in sim season 11. That's how long it's been. First and 10 from the 35-yard line. Miami on the move, trying to tie it up. Ducre under center. He's got Cooper in motion. Ducre hands off to John Robinson up the middle, and Robinson down to the 22-yard line, a gain of 13 yards in a Dolphin first down. John Robinson, the 7th year back out of Notre Dame. We'll see both of Evil Dead's teams tomorrow. The doubleheader tomorrow at noon Eastern will be Indianapolis at Minnesota, followed by Baltimore at the Jets. So Evil Dead, your two teams play tomorrow. First and 10 from the 22-yard line. Ducre to Robinson, and Robinson inside the 20, down to the 17-yard line. That'll be a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. A minute 30 and counting here in the first quarter. Bills up 7-0. Dolphins come out. 4 receivers wide. Ducre under center. Ducre, he'll hand off to Robinson, and Robinson to the 16-yard line. No gain. It'll be 3rd and 4. On the tackle, Darren Boyd, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Baylor. It's a very warm day in Miami for November. It's 83 degrees here at kickoff. 3rd and 4 at the 16-yard line. Ducre under center. Ducre, play action, looking, throws to the end zone, is caught by Stowe, touchdown, Miami. A 16-yard touchdown catch by Otto Stowe, the 5th-year receiver out of BYU. And the Dolphins can tie it up. $16 yards to Otto Stowe for the touchdown. William Azar will come on for the extra point. There's the snap, kick is up, and it's good. Dolphins and Bills tied at 7. 47 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. We're live from the Orange Bowl in Miami, Florida, Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. Evil Dead says they're lucky. Both teams fighting for their playoff lives. Neither team would be eliminated if they lose. However, they'd be one step closer. There's only 4 weeks left in the season after this week of the regular season. Chris Green will tee it up for Miami. There's the kick. Fielded by House at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25. Marcus House out to the 30-yard line. And that's where Buffalo will have it. 1st and 10. 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. James Newton comes back out. The 14th year quarterback out of Army. First and 10 from the 30-yard line. Four receivers wide. Newton under center. Newton pump fakes, looking. Good protection, throws deep, and he's got a man. Incomplete. Adam Welsh couldn't hold on to it. Broken up by Preston Parrish, the 6-year free safety out of Tennessee. Parrish knocks it down. Fulton Walker was there too, number 41. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Bills at their own 30-yard line. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. On 2nd and 10, Newton in the gun. Newton hands off to Cook up the middle, and Jerry Cook makes his way out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. Buffalo's first-round draft pick, Jerry Cook, the rookie out of Ohio, number 21, on the carry. And that will bring up 3rd and 2. Bills come out. Clock is running. This should be the last play of the quarter. Newton in the shotgun. Newton hands off to Cook, and Jerry Cook drives forward to the 42. That's the end of the first quarter. We're tied at 7 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back. We're in Miami, Florida, week number 12. The Bills and the Dolphins. As we start the second quarter, we're tied at 7. The Bills at 4 and 7. The Dolphins at 5 and 6. Miami in 3rd place, Buffalo in 4th place in the AFC East. The Jets lead the division with a 7 and 4 record. The Patriots in 2nd place at 6 and 6. 1st and 10. Newton under center from their own 42-yard line. Hands off to Jerry Cook. And Cook gets 2 yards to the 44-yard line. Frank Curse on the tackle, number 66, in his 7th year out of Alabama A&M. A gain of 1. It'll be 2nd and 9. On a warm afternoon in Miami. Newton in the shotgun. Newton to Cook again, and Cook breaks free into the secondary down to the 41-yard line. A 15-yard run by Jerry Cook. First down, Buffalo. Bills on the move. Evil Dead has predicted Buffalo to win this game by 3. The over-under's at 44. I try not to go against him because he's right more times than he's not right. Yeah, I know. I saw that today also. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Newton pitches to Cook around the outside, and Cook out to the 37-yard line, a gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Making the tackle, Curtis Johnson, in his 9th year out of Illinois, number 45, the defensive back. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Bills at the Miami 37-yard line. Newton in the gun. Newton back, throws, dumps it off to Cook. Cook has the first down out to the 27-yard line. A gain of 10 yards. First down, Buffalo. When Miami played Buffalo earlier this season, the Bills won 21-13, but the game wasn't really that close. Miami scored a touchdown with less than 30 seconds to play. The Bills were up 21-6 at that at that point. They really dominated the game. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Newton back. Newton throws to Scott inside the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 27-yard touchdown catch by the tight end, David Scott. And the Bills take a 13-7 lead. Kickin' Uncle's in the house. How you doing, Kickin'? Misty's here as well. Everybody say hi to Misty. Say hi, Misty. Hi. Misty's here. So a touchdown catch by David Scott, and the Bills retake the lead. Terry Vanders will come on for the extra point. There's the snap, kick is up, and it's good. Bills lead it 14-7. 6:02 left to play in the first half. We're live from the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida, Week 12, here at Jammin' Sports, where it's the game that matters. A doubleheader Friday. We've got the Denver Broncos, which is Sports Davis's favorite team, against the Cincinnati Bengals. That'll be our next game. So the Bills have retaken the lead 14-7. And now Larry Seipel will kick off. Actually, it's Vanders kicking off. Fielded by Stowe at the 5-yard line over the 20, 25, and he gets out to the 27-yard line. So Miami will have it 1st and 10, down 14-7 with 5:58 left here in the first half. The Dolphins in danger of missing the playoffs for the first time in 18 seasons if they don't make the playoffs this season. The longest active streak, by the way. First and 10, Ducre under center. Ducre hands off to Robinson, and Robinson makes his way out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 5 yards that'll bring up 2nd and 5. On the tackle, Brian McAllister in his second year out of USC. Evil Dead says, "Da Bills." On 2nd and 5, Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre to Robinson, and Robinson to the 36-yard line. A gain of 4 yards that'll bring up 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Ducre rolls out, throws out to Robinson, and he makes his way out to the 40-yard line. First down, Dolphins. Clock is running, 4:47 and counting. Excuse me for a second, I have to listen to something real quick. I'll try to keep calling the action here. First and 10 from the 40-yard line. Austin Ducre. He'll hand off to Robinson up the middle, and Robinson across midfield to the 46-yard line. That'll be a Dolphin first down. A gain of 14 yards. First and 10 from the 46. Coming up on the 4-minute mark in the second quarter. Ducre under center. Ducre to Royer. And Ken Royer makes his way down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 11. Another Dolphin first down. First down, Miami at the 35-yard line. First and 10 from the Buffalo 35. Ducre under center. Dolphins driving, trying to tie it up. Royer makes his way, and he has no gain. On the tackle, number 90. Evan Quinn, the fifth-year linebacker out of Illinois. Second and 11. They're going to say a loss of a yard on the play. Coming up on 3 minutes left. Ducre, three-step drop. He's going to get sacked back at the 39-yard line. A loss of 4 yards in the arms of number 91, Brian McAllister, and that'll bring up 3rd and 14. Big third down for Miami right here. 3rd and 14 from the 39. Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre looking. Throws deep down the near sideline. A jump ball. It's intercepted. Bryce Anderson intercepts for Buffalo, the second-year defensive back out of Georgia. And just when you thought the Dolphins might tie it up, think again. Buffalo picks it up. The Buffalo defense dominated the first time they played back in week 2. And Buffalo looks to be dominating again here in the first half. So the Bills now with a chance to take a 2-score lead before halftime. 2:31 left to play in the first half. Bills up 14-7. Buffalo will start from their own 6-yard line. Don't forget we have the Broncos and the Bengals after this. They got Evil Dead, Sports Davis, and Kick and Uncle in the room. On 1st and 10, Newton in the gun. Newton drops back. Throws outside. It's knocked down, incomplete. The linebacker, number 59, Corey Presley, in his 8th year out of East Tennessee State. Had he caught that, he would have scored, but he knocked it down. Incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Bills. Evil Dead, the Broncos, yes. The 2-9 Broncos. I can't wait. Kick and Uncle likes the Bengals, though. 2nd and 10 from the 6-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Newton in the gun. Newton throws. Gets it outside to Taylor. He escapes down the sideline. One man to beat. They may not get him. Isaac Flatt trying to run him down, and he finally does at the 6-yard line. Wow. An 88-yard pass. No touchdown, but an 88-yard pass to Matt Taylor, the second-year receiver out of Kentucky. Isaac Flatt ran him down, saving the touchdown. The 5th-year defensive back out of Tennessee. But now the Bills have it 1st and goal. That is now the second longest play from scrimmage without a touchdown in my sim season history. 88 yards. The longest is 91. And we've hit the 2-minute warning. Bills up 14-7 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida, Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. The Bills lead the Dolphins 14-7 on a warm November afternoon in Miami. Bills up by 7, looking to take a 2-score lead. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. Yeah, the pylon cameras are cool. 4 receivers wide, Newton in the gun. Newton takes the snap, Throws to the end zone. It's caught by Welsh. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 6-yard touchdown catch by Adam Welsh, the 5th-year receiver out of Ohio State. And Buffalo, they're dominating Miami again. They're up by 2 scores, 20-7. You know, Evil Dead, when you first came on and said Buffalo by 3, I wanted to disagree with you, but then I've learned to know better. Somehow you have insider knowledge. Terry Vanders for the extra point, and it's good. Bills lead it 21-7. 1:57 left in the half. Bills with a 2-score lead. They've come to play today. Buffalo trying to keep their slim playoff hopes alive. If Buffalo ran the table, they'd be 9-7, and they'd have a good shot. But before you win the next game, you got to win this one. Terry Vanders will tee it up for Buffalo. They lead by 14. Miami still has 1:57 and 3 timeouts. There's the kickoff. This will be fielded by Whitney at the 3-yard line over the 20-25, and A.J. Whitney out to the 29-yard line. Whitney, the former Ram, he spent 3 years with the Rams, the 4th-year receiver out of Nebraska, now in his first year with Miami. Let's take a quick look at next week. Miami will host Atlanta, and that will not be an easy game. And Buffalo hosts the Jets. That should be a good game. Jets and Buffalo next week. 1st and 10, Miami from their own 29-yard line. Ducre in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. Ducre back, throws deep. He's got a man open, and he overthrows him. Marlon Briscoe had a step, but he was overthrown. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. That's exactly why the Bills will not run the table. On 2nd and 10 from the 29, Ducre looking, throws, and that bounces around, incomplete. That pass was broken up by number 55, Darren Boyd, the linebacker, in his 2nd year out of Baylor. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10 for the Dolphins. 1:43 left here in the first half. What, run the table? I don't know. Ducre under center. Ducre to Robinson. And Robinson gains 5 yards to the 34-yard line. But he's going to be well shy of the first down. It'll be 4th down, and Miami's going to have to punt. It may have come from soccer, running the table, meaning winning of the rest of your games. We'll have to figure out what they mean by table. So Miami's going to have to punt. The Bills still have 2 timeouts. In 1:39, they could possibly score again before halftime. Miami has not played well here in the first half. Green back to punt, gets the punt away. Fielded by Taylor at the 11-yard line, and Matt Taylor brings it out to the 21. First and 10, Buffalo. James Newton will come out. The Bills have time to score again. They have 2 timeouts. We have the Broncos and the Bengals next. And then tomorrow, we'll have a doubleheader starting at noon Eastern. We'll have the Vikings. They'll be playing tomorrow. They'll be hosting Indianapolis. And then we'll have the Jets hosting the Ravens. That'll be tomorrow. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Newton in the shotgun. Newton back. Throws underneath to Cook. And Jerry Cook brings it out to the 29-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. The clock is running. They don't take a timeout yet. 1:17 and counting. Billards. Okay, that makes sense. Running the table. Yes. That makes perfect sense. Thank you there, Evil Dead. I knew it had something to do with the table. 2nd and 3 from the 29-yard line. Newton in the shotgun. Cook in motion as a wide receiver. Newton back, throws underneath to Taylor. He fumbles and the Dolphins come up with it. Matt Taylor caught it and then coughed it up. And now Miami will have it at the Buffalo 35-yard line. Jumping on the loose balls, Stephon Kilgore, the third-year defensive end out of Auburn. No, I haven't watched any games, to be honest with you. Gracie asked me today if I wanted the FIFA game for the PS4, and I said no. I said I don't want it. 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. So Miami now a chance to score before halftime to make it a one-score game. And Miami will get the ball first in the second half. 4 receivers wide. Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre to Robinson up the middle. And Robinson to the 26-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Miami takes a timeout. They have 2 left. 49 seconds left. The World Cup can be interesting. I'll probably watch the championship game. I usually do. But unless the U.S. is doing really, really, really well. Now, I know the U.S. beat Iran the other day. I saw the highlights. Iran. Actually, it's how you pronounce them.
I hope the Korean team wins.
Okay. Gracie's hoping the Korean team wins. She likes Koreans. 2nd and 1 from the 29. She likes K-pop, that's why. Ducre in the shotgun on 2nd and 1. Ducre back, throws underneath to Kincaid to the 18-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. And the Dolphins take another timeout. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Buffalo 18 with 45 seconds left until halftime. Yeah, that's nuts. Brazil historically has a great team. .45 seconds until halftime. The Bills lead it 21-7. But Miami trying to capitalize off the turnover and get a score before halftime. 3 receivers to the near side. Ducre in the shotgun on 1st down. Ducre back. Throws. Gets it to Stowe. Touchdown, Miami. An 18-yard touchdown catch by Otto Stowe, the 5th-year receiver out of BYU. And Miami has made it a one-score game, 21-13. They capitalize and make the Bills pay for their turnover. A perfect pass by Ducre. One thing I have noticed though on Twitch, the people that do play the FIFA game, the most current one, some of them get thousands of viewers. Azar for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. The Bills' lead is now 7 as Miami closes in. The Bills lead at 21-14. Still 41 seconds left in the half. We're live from the Orange Bowl in Miami, Florida. Week number 12 here at Jammin' Sports. It is the most popular game in the world. except for here. Here in the U.S., they could make soccer more appealing if they did one thing, and that's get rid of offsides. There's the kickoff, fielded by Taylor a yard deep over the 20, 25, and Matt Taylor brings it out to the 25-yard line. You get rid of offsides and you make it a wide-open game, I think the U.S. would accept it more if the scoring would go up. Now that would be fun to watch. So Buffalo takes over at their own 25-yard line with 37 seconds left. The Bills still have 2 timeouts. It's not out of the question. They can get in field goal range. Buffalo comes out, 4 receivers wide. Newton back, throws outside to Welsh, and Welsh gets out to the 32-yard line, a gain of 7. Make it a gain of 6, it'll be 2nd and 4. Clock is running. Buffalo not taking a timeout. Buffalo may be content to go to halftime, up by 7. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the 32-yard line. Yeah, they flop way too much in soccer. And we've hit halftime. Your halftime score, Buffalo 21, Miami 14, here at Jammin' Sports. Back to the Orange Bowl in Miami, Florida, Week 12. Here at Jammin' Sports, a big AFC East matchup. The 4-7 Bills, the 5-6 Dolphins, both fighting for their playoff lives. Buffalo leads it 21-14 as we start the second half. Buffalo won the earlier meeting back in Week 2 up in Buffalo, 21-13. Buffalo trying to get the season sweep on Miami. The Dolphins will get the second half kickoff, though. Down by 7. They can tie it up on this opening drive of the second half. Evil Dead, Sports Davis, and Kick and Uncle in the room with yours truly, Jimmy Jam, bring you the game. Misty's here as well. Say hi, Misty. There you go. There's the kickoff by Vanders. Fielded by Stowe, a yard deep, over the 20, 25. And Otto Stowe out to the 26-yard line. First down, Miami. Misty's still upset that the Buccaneers got killed yesterday. The Steelers beat them last night 38-9. And it wasn't even that close. The Bucs made the Steelers look like world beaters. First and 10, Miami at the 26-yard line. That game's in the video section if you want to check it out. 5 receivers wide, Ducre in the gun. Ducre throws to the near side to Briscoe. He steps out of bounds at the 34-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Marlon Briscoe in his 12th year out of Central Florida. It'll be 2nd and 2 from the 34-yard line. Ducre on 2nd down, back to throw. He gets sacked. Back at the 25-yard line. Evan Quinn comes in, number 90. And that's going to be a loss of 9 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 11. He nearly got sandwiched. Quinn got the sack. There was another linebacker coming in. Leon Seals, number 96. They almost sandwiched him. Seals let up, though, at the end. It'll be 3rd and 11 from the 25-yard line. A big 3rd down from Miami. They're down by 7. 4 receivers set wide. Ducray in the gun. Ducray drops back. Looking. Needs to get rid of it. He throws deep. And it's caught by Stowe. Somehow he comes down with it. 49 yards to the Buffalo 26-yard line. The defender misjudged the ball, leaving Stowe open behind him. A 49-yard gain, 1st down Miami, at the Buffalo 26-yard line. Miami trying to tie it up. They were down 21-7 at one point. Ducray under center. Ducray, play action, looking. Throws, gets it down to Kincaid. A 17-yard gain down to the 11-yard line. Actually, a 15-yard gain, I'm sorry. Scott Kincaid, the 12th-year tight end out of the University of Miami. 1st down, Dolphins. They'll have it at the Buffalo 11-yard line. John Henderson couldn't quite get to it, the linebacker, number 50. 6:20 and counting. Miami will come out in the I formation. Ducray under center. Ducray to Robinson around the outside, and Robinson inside the 5, touchdown. Miami. He just willed his way into the end zone. An 11-yard touchdown run by John Robinson, the 7th-year back out of Notre Dame. And Miami can tie it up with the extra point. The Dolphins have completed the comeback. Well, they will with the extra point. William Azar will come on for the PAT. There's the snap, and I thought it was going to be blocked, and it's good. That extra point was very nearly blocked, but Azar managed to put it through. That was very close. We're tied at 21 with 6:08 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Live from the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida, Week 12, here at Jammin' Sports. It's a whole new ball game now, boys. As we're tied at 21. Chris Green will kick off for Miami. There's the kickoff. Fielded by House at the 4-yard line over the 20, 25, and Marcus House out to the 28-yard line. Marcus House, the 4th-year defensive back out of Texas. James Newton comes back out. Newton spent 11 years with the Eagles, now in his 3rd year with Buffalo. .604 left here in the 3rd quarter. First and 10 from the 28. Newton under center. Newton hands off to Cook, and Jerry Cook makes his way out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and inches. The Dolphins have yet to find a way to stop Jerry Cook. He gets big chunks of yardage every time he holds on to the ball. 5:45 and counting here in the third quarter. We're tied at 21. Bills come out. Newton in the shotgun. Newton to Cook, and Cook gets hit in the backfield. A loss of 3 yards. Coming up to make the stop, number 56, Kevin Bowles, in his 5th year out of Toledo. I was just saying they need to find a way to stop him. And Bowles found a way to stop him. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Newton in the shotgun on 3rd down. Newton drops back. Steps up. Good protection. Finally throws. And it's caught by Welsh. Good for 28 yards to the 37-yard line. You give a quarterback that much time, a receiver is going to get open. And Buffalo converts and gets the first down. Adam Welsh on the catch. Preston Parrish made the tackle. First down, Buffalo. Bills at the Miami 37-yard line. 4:40 and counting here in the third quarter. Newton under center on first down. He'll hand off to Cook around the outside. And Jerry Cook makes his way down to the 30-yard line, a gain of 7, before Isaac Flatt makes the tackle. That'll bring up 2nd and 3. Buffalo's getting big yardage on first down, and that really helps them on 2nd down and 3rd down. It'll be 2nd and 3 from the 30-yard line of the Dolphins. Bills come out. Newton under center. Newton fakes the handoff, and he gets sacked back at the 41-yard line. Coming in on the safety blitz, Seth Bingham, the 5th-year free safety out of Ball State. A well-executed safety blitz. A loss of 12 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 14. I had a big crowd a moment ago. What happened to everybody? 3rd and 14 from the 41-yard line. Newton in the shotgun. Newton drops back. Throws outside to Jones. Down to the Dolphin 22-yard line. A gain of 19 yards and a Buffalo first down. Blake Jones, the 6th-year receiver out of Wake Forest. First down, Bills. Keeps the drive alive. We're tied at 21. We're in the third quarter. 3:31 remaining in the third. 1st and 10 Buffalo from the Miami 22-yard line. Newton under center. Newton hands off to Jerry Cook, and Cook fumbles, and who comes up with it? I think the Dolphins came up with that one. Ronell Lockhart recovers. No, wait a minute, I think Buffalo recovered. There was a scrum. The Bills recovered that. Somehow Buffalo recovered. No gain, it'll be 2nd and 10. Coming up on 3 minutes left. 2nd and 10 for the Bills. They dodge a bullet. Newton under center. Newton drops back. Looks downfield. Throws to the outside to Eccles. Riley Eccles down to the 9-yard line. A gain of 12 yards and a Buffalo first down. Riley Eccles, the 11th year back at Marshall. Eccles spent 9 years with the Giants, now in his second year with the Bills. Now Billy Joe Booth, he's already played this week. The Patriots, they lost to the Chargers, the Thanksgiving game. First and goal from the 9 for Buffalo. The Bills trying to retake the lead. They're in field goal range already. On first and goal, Newton in the gun. Newton drops back. Looks, throws inside to Scott. Incomplete. Broken up by Kilgore. Number 90 for Miami. Stephon Kilgore, the third-year defensive end out of Auburn. Well, you saw him on the sidelines. Shining shoes. All right. Second and goal from the 9-yard line. 2:35 left here in the third quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Newton under center. Newton hands off to Eccles again. And Eccles makes his way down to the 5-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be third and goal. Terry Douglas on the tackle, number 91 for Miami. 2:15 and counting here in the third quarter. Third and goal from the 5. 4 receivers set wide. Newton in the gun. Newton drops back. Looks to the end zone. He's being chased. He gets sacked at the 11-yard line. A loss of 6 on the tackle. Brandon Azar, the 8th-year defensive end out of the University of Miami. And that'll bring up fourth and goal. And Buffalo's going to have to settle for a field goal. So the Miami defense forces a fourth down. Terry Vanders will come in. This will be a 28-yard attempt to put the Bills back up. From 28 yards. There's the snap. Kick is up. And it's good. Buffalo is retaking the lead 24-21 with 1:35 left here in the third quarter. We're live from the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida, Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. Still a lot of football left here. 1:35 left in the third. Don't forget we have the Broncos and the Bengals coming up after this one. We'll be in Cincinnati for that. Terry Vanders will kick off for Buffalo. Fielded by Whitney at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25. A.J. Whitney breaking tackles and gets out to the 33-yard line. The 4th-year receiver out of Nebraska. Ducre comes back out. Not the best day in the world, but he does have 2 touchdowns. First and 10 Miami from their own 33-yard line. Down by 3 here late in the third quarter. On first and 10. Ducre under center. He'll hand off to Robinson. And Robinson bouncing off Bills. And he gets a yard out to the 34-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9. Marcus House finally makes the tackle, number 23. Robinson's had a hard time rushing today. He has 77 yards. 2nd and 9 from the 34-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Ducre in the gun. Ducre draws back. Ducre throws outside to Stowe. He turns upfield to the Buffalo 43-yard line. A 23-yard gain First down, Miami at the Buffalo 43 with 54 seconds left in the third quarter. First down, Dolphins. He was pushed out of bounds. That stops the clock. Now it runs. First and 10 from the 43. Ducre under center. Ducre to Robinson around the outside. And Robinson gets a yard out to the 42. It'll bring up 2nd and 9. John Henderson on the tackle. The third-year linebacker out of Penn State. It'll be 2nd and 9. 25 seconds and counting here in the third. Dolphins come out, 4 receivers wide on 2nd down. Ducre drops back, throws, gets it out to Briscoe, and Marlon Briscoe down to the 21-yard line. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Miami. And that will bring us to the end of the third quarter. Buffalo up 24-21 here at Chapman Sports. Welcome back to the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida, Week 12, here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-7 Bills, the 5-6 Dolphins, 2 teams fighting for their playoff lives. We go to the fourth quarter. Buffalo leads at 24-21, but Miami's on the move. First and 10 at the Buffalo 21-yard line. Miami trying to tie the Patriots for second place in the AFC East. Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre drops back, throws underneath the Stowe, and Otto Stowe down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 2. The Broncos and the Bengals after this from Cincinnati. The second game of our doubleheader today. On 2nd and 2 from the 13-yard line. Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre back. Looking. Throws. Inside to Briscoe. He can't hold on. Incomplete. Broken up by Brian Reynolds. The 11th year safety out of Utah. The former Charger, the former Ram, and now Bill. It'll be 3rd and 2 for Miami at the Buffalo 13-yard line. Buffalo trying to hold Miami to a field goal. Ducre in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. Ducre to Robinson up the middle. He's got the first down to the 10-yard line. On the tackle, number 95, Chris Carillon. It'll be first down, Miami. It'll be 1st and goal at the 10-yard line. Miami has never led in this game. They've tied it up twice, but they've never led. They can take the lead now. 1st and 10. They can actually get a first down at the half-yard line. Ducre will hand off to Robinson inside. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 10-yard touchdown run by John Robinson. And Miami, for the first time today, has taken the lead. 27-24. I had a feeling this is going to be a good game, and it's been a very good game. It's gone back and forth. And now Miami has taken the lead for the first time on a 10-yard touchdown run by John Robinson. And now the Dolphins can go up by 4 with the extra point. William Azar will come out for the PAT. The Bills very nearly blocked the last one. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it's good. The Dolphins lead by 4, 28-24, 6:55 left. Still a lot of time left. No need for the Bills to panic, plenty of time. But Buffalo needs a touchdown. They're down by 4. Evil Dead, Sports Davis, both in the house. I'm Jimmy Jam. I have a rare Friday where I don't have to do any high school sports. I do have a game tomorrow night, though. Chris Green will kick off. Fielded by Taylor a yard deep over the 15, 20, 25. Matt Taylor gets slung down at the 25-yard line. So the Bills down by 4 will start from their own 25 with 6:51 left. Plenty of time. And the Miami defense has not consistently stopped the Bills offense all afternoon. So if you're a Dolphin fan, you're not resting easy right now.
Neither am I.
Misty says she's not resting easy either. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Newton in the shotgun. Newton back. Newton throws to the near side to Welsh, who gets hit immediately by Fulton Walker. It's a 4-yard gain. Make it a 5-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 5. Out to the 29-yard line. Fulton Walker in his 9th year out of Missouri. The strong safety. 2nd and 5 for the Bills. 4 receivers wide. Newton in the shotgun. Newton drops back. Throws across the middle. Incomplete. Looking for Matt Taylor. It was broken up by Darrell Washington, the linebacker, number 99. In his 8th year out of Texas Christian. It'll bring up 3rd and 5. That'll stop the clock with 6:18 left. 3rd and 5 for the Bills. 4 receivers wide. Newton in the gun. Newton drops back. Throws. It's caught by Welsh all the way out to the 48-yard line. A 19-yard gain by Adam Welsh on the reception. Newton goes over 300 yards passing on the day. He's got 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdown passes. First down Bills, a fresh set of downs. Isaac Flatt on the tackle. Number 30. First and 10 Buffalo from their own 48. 4 receivers set wide. Newton in the gun. Newton drops back. Looking, steps up. Still looking, rolls out. Throws to the near side to Scott. Down to the 49-yard line. David Scott, a gain of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. Curtis Johnson on the tackle, number 45 for Miami. .5:31 and counting. The Bills need a touchdown. A field goal really does them no good at this point. They're down by 4. It'll be 2nd and 7. Buffalo at the Miami 49-yard line. Bills trying to retake the lead. 4 receivers wide. Newton in the gun. Newton back. Throws to the near side. Incomplete. Missing his target, Jerry Cook, out of the backfield. That'll bring up 3rd and 7. That'll stop the clock with 5:14 left here in the 4th quarter. Third and 7 from the 49. 4 receivers set wide. Newton in the gun. Newton draws back. Newton throws. Incomplete. He overthrew his target, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Dolphin defense has held. I think Buffalo will probably go for it. You're down by 4 with just over 5 minutes left. You're at the Miami 49. They're gonna punt. Larry Seipel back to punt. Gets the punt away. They're gonna trust their defense. Aiming for the sideline. It's out of bounds at the 18. So Miami will take over up by 4 with 5:05 left. Austin Ducre comes back out. Miami will start from their own 18-yard line. The Dolphins can make it a 2-score game if they can get another touchdown here. 4 receivers set wide. Ducre in the gun. Ducre to Robinson, and Robinson gets out to the 20-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. Robinson just needs 7 more for 100. Look for the Dolphins to eat up time as much as possible. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 20-yard line. Four receivers set wide. Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre to Robinson, and Robinson gets just 2 yards out to the 22. And that'll bring up 3rd and 6. Injury timeout on Buffalo. That'll stop the clock. Doubleheader tonight. We got the Broncos and the Bengals up next. And then we'll have a doubleheader tomorrow at noon Eastern. 9 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast. It'll be the Colts and the Vikings to start things off tomorrow at noon Eastern, followed by the Ravens and the Jets. So Evil Dead gets to see his 2 teams tomorrow afternoon. 3rd and 6 from the 22-yard line. Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre back. Looking. He's got all day. Great protection. Throws to Kincaid out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 9 and a Dolphin first down. And Miami can eat more time. Scott Kincaid, the 12th-year tight end out of Miami. Miami has their hands full with Buffalo here today. And Miami will host Atlanta next week. Another team striving for a playoff spot. 1st and 10 from the 31. Ducre in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Ducre looking. Good protection. Throws deep. Downfield. And it's incomplete. Brian Reynolds broke it up. Number 24. It was intended for Marlon Briscoe. Going for the home run. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 3:53 left. That did the Bills a favor there by stopping the clock. 4 receivers wide. Ducre in the gun on 2nd down. Ducre to Robinson up the middle. A draw play. Out to the 39. A gain of 8. Make it a gain of 9. It'll be 3rd and 1. And John Robinson goes over 100 yards rushing on the day. He's at 104 yards. Just a day at the office for John Robinson. It'll be 3rd and 1 for Miami at their own 39-yard line. 3.5 minutes left and counting. Big 3rd down. Ducre under center. Ducre to Robinson. He's got the first down and more across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 12. First down Dolphins into Buffalo territory. And now Miami can eat up more time. Finally making the tackle, Michael Miller, the strong safety in his 2nd year out of Florida State. We're coming up on the 3-minute mark. Miami up 28-24. The Bills, they need a stop. They need a turnover. Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre to Robinson again. Right up the gut. Another big gain for Robinson. Down to the 32-yard line. A gain of 17. First down, Miami at the Buffalo 32-yard line. Miller again on the tackle for the Bills. Miami was down 21-7 at one point in this game. Since then, they've outscored the Bills 21-3. 2:35 remaining. I think we have an injury timeout. That's why the clock stopped. First and 10, Miami from the Buffalo 32-yard line. If the Dolphins win, they'll get back to 500. They'll be at 6-6. They'll be tied with the Patriots for second place in the AFC East. One game behind the Jets. Ducre to Austin. And Austin's going to lose a yard. A.J. Austin, the second year back out of Hawaii. I think John Robinson got injured on the previous play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11. Actually, the Patriots and the Dolphins would be a game and a half back. There's the 2-minute warning. Miami up 28-24 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. Miami hanging on to a 4-point lead over the Bills with 2 minutes remaining, 28-24. It'll be 2nd and 11 for Miami at the Buffalo 33-yard line. The Dolphins trying to put this one away. Denver at Cincinnati coming up next. Ducre under center on second down. Ducre to Robinson, who's back in the game. And Robinson's going to lose a yard back to the 34-yard line. Buffalo takes a timeout. That'll bring up 3rd and 12. Making the tackle was John Henderson, the linebacker for Buffalo. A huge, huge third down coming up. 3rd and 12 for the Dolphins at the Buffalo 34. The Bills need a stop, as Evil Dead has just pointed out. Even if Miami were to get a long field goal, it'd keep it a one-score game. 3rd and 12. Ducre under center. Ducre to Robinson. And Robinson's going to lose a yard back to the 35. And the Bills take a timeout with 1:53 left. This would be a 52-yard attempt by William Azar. If I'm the Dolphin coach, I'm punting here. I don't think Azar's got the leg for 52. You don't want to give Buffalo the ball at the 42-yard line. If I was the coach, I would punt and trust my defense. Azar from 52 yards. Good one to hold. There's the snap. Kick is up. And he didn't get it. That's what I thought. Yeah, you're right, Evil Dead. Watch the Bills drive down and get a touchdown and win it by 3. Your over-under was what, 44? What are we at now? We're way over that right now. So the Bills now have another shot. James Newton comes out. He's got great day, over 300 yards passing and 3 touchdowns. The Bills need a touchdown. 1:48. They have one timeout. But they get to start at their own 42-yard line. Pretty good field position. Bills trying to get another upset over Miami and sweep them this season. 4 receivers wide. Newton in the gun. Newton back. Throws to the near side. It's caught by Welsh to the 45-yard line. A gain of 13 yards and a Buffalo first down. Adam Welsh, the 5th-year receiver out of Ohio State. So Buffalo in Miami territory now. He got out of bounds to stop the clock. He definitely got both feet in. First and 10 Bills at the Miami 45. 4 receivers set wide. Newton in the shotgun. Newton setting up a screen pass to Cook. And Cook gets to the 44, just a 1-yard gain. Broderick Hardaway on the tackle, actually a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Bills in the hurry up. Newton in the gun. Newton back. Looks downfield, throws. He's got a man. Welsh out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A 14-yard gain. First down Buffalo to Adam Welsh. And that'll stop the clock with 1:22 left. Buffalo working the sidelines, getting out of bounds. They still have 1 timeout. They need a touchdown. A field goal does them no good. Buffalo's in 4-down territory here. First and 10 from the 30-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Newton in the shotgun. Newton drops back. It's a blitz. Throws. Oh, it's nearly picked off. Terry Douglas had it. That would have been a pick 6. He does not hold on. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Oh, he'll be dreaming about that one. That could have ended the game. The Bills dodge a bullet. 1:19 left. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. We could have a fantastic finish here. Newton in the shotgun. Newton to Cook this time, and Jerry Cook reverses field, just pulling Dolphins down to the 24-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 4. Buffalo in the hurry up. 4 receivers wide. Newton in the gun. Newton back. Looking. Steps up. Throws outside. It's knocked down. Incomplete. Knocked down by Price. Cordell Price, the 5th-year defensive back out of Vanderbilt. And that will bring up 4th down with 59 seconds left. Bills down by 4. This is ball game for Buffalo. They got to get a first down at least. 4th and 4. Buffalo has but 1 timeout. If they don't get this, it's game over. 4th and 4. 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield for Newton. Takes the snap. Looks downfield, throws. It's caught by Jones. Down to the 7-yard line. A 17-yard gain. 1st and goal from the 7. Buffalo in the hurry up. Newton with 45 seconds. He'll spike it to stop the clock with 43 seconds left. That'll bring up 2nd and goal. So the Bills on 4th down get the conversion. And now Buffalo looking for the lead. 3 receivers to the near side. Newton in the shotgun on 2nd and goal. Newton back. Looks to the end zone. Throws inside to Marsh. Down to the 3. A gain of 4 yards. Taylor Marsh. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. 30 seconds in counting. Newton back. Looks to the end zone. Throws outside. Throws it away. Incomplete. That'll bring up 4th and goal. 25 seconds left. This is ball game coming up. 4th and goal from the 3-yard line. Here we go. 4th and goal. James Newton in the shotgun. Takes the snap, inside handoff to Eccles. Oh, that does not fool Miami. No gain. And the Dolphin defense. The Bills tried to trick them, but Corey Presley, the linebacker, was right there. That's a turnover on downs. And Miami's going to hold on and win this as their defense steps up and gets a stop on 4th and goal. Wow. Miami's going to hold on by the skin of their teeth. Buffalo can only stop it once. 2 more snaps and we're done. And Miami's going to hold on. Miami will go to 6-6. They'll tie New England for 2nd in the AFC East. And Buffalo will fall to 4-8. The Bills were game, but the Miami defense stepped up when they needed to. On 1st and 10. Ducre under center. Ducre hands off to Robinson outside, around the corner, and Robinson forced out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Buffalo takes a timeout. They didn't have to. He was forced out of bounds. Oh well. 14 seconds left. 1 more snap and we're done. We've got Denver and Cincinnati next, about 5 to 10 minutes after this one's over. We hope you hang around for that one. So Miami and Buffalo will split the 2 meetings, each winning at home this season. 2nd and 4 from the 9-yard line. This should be the last play of the game. Ducre will take the snap, hand off to Robinson, and Robinson down to the 10-yard line. And the final seconds will tick away. Your final score: Miami 28, Buffalo 24. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We have the Broncos and the Bengals up next. We'll see you then.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds. As owner of Mint Mobile, my goal is to expand as